Yo, what's good, man? You are now Black RTTV, baby.
Gang, gang, gang.
If it's your first time here, definitely won't be your last. Wish you kill, murder, eat, smash that subscribe button, man. Welcome to RTTV, where we react to everything.
Everything.
And we are back with one of our favorite series, man. Bruh, we've been doing this series for years, man. Make sure y'all go back and watch all of these great episodes with us from season 1. Man, Joe Goldberg back. On the last season, we see he was in France.
Yep.
And great plot twist at the end of that season, man. It ended up being Joe all along. But we see that he has a new love interest, man. It seems that him and Kate are going to stay together. They both feel like they're bad people, but Kate was like, but if you feel bad about the bad you do, are you really bad?
Cool. Yes.
In Joe's situation, absolutely. But it seems like they said that they're going to try to keep each other good. Can Joe stay good? We've seen Joe try to stay good a couple times, and it never really seems to work out.
Nah.
But we are here for the finale season now, man. Head over to our Patreon right now and watch episode 1, full and uncut, free right now. So make sure you click that link in that bio, and we also will have episode 2. If you are watching on our YouTube, just know we have the full and uncuts all on our Patreon right now. So keep it locked over there. And without no further ado, man, let's get into it. Season 5, episode 1, The Luckiest Guy in New York.
What he did compared to what she did, I don't know, yeah.
And
She
we
bugged
back
out.
in New York. She wild.
She wild out, bro.
He wilds out too, but she wild.
I'm like, damn, bro.
They both wild out.
There's a lot of skeletons in that closet.
Oh, he got
his son.
back.
Yeah.
Looked after him as you sorted your life out, but Kate had the means to get Henry back without much of a fight.
So it's been 3 years, though.
Kate's blossomed as a CEO, committed to using the company.
That's why he feels comfortable doing whatever he wants, you know. She got bread.
She's a billionaire, bro.
Kate's taught
He's able to come back and be famous. This is crazy.
and the world.
Come with Joe.
Bro, they on magazine
This
covers.
is tapped.
A great life. It's just not worth the risk. There are times you miss who you used to be.
Damn it.
To rid the world of assholes. But you have to behave. Just a Thanks, friend.
So far, so good.
He's like, I
Until
got
the
them
end of the
impulses,
episode,
but I've been
now.
holding myself back.
I'm delighted to announce the new Lockwood Literacy Initiative. Our goal? To fund this endeavour, the TR Lockwood Corporation will earmark up to 1/4 of its annual profits.
Damn. You know what a quarter is?
Yo, he's like, they didn't give a damn about nothing she said until they start talking about that money.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in the crowd that are looking at Kate like, I don't know, Dougie.
1/3 is a lot.
No one will be angrier about Kate's surprise announcement than Reagan, her half-sister and Lockwood Corp's CFO. Never saw Kate returning as Daddy's chosen successor.
Sick.
So sick.
Kate's other sister, Reagan's twin Madison, or Maddie, her job is vaguely PR.
Hoping to meet my next husband tonight, but they're all married or almost dust. Just drink.
I wonder if they're really twins or if that's the same actress. It looks like it could be the same actress the way that is edited.
I don't care. The fucking report says.
Fuck 'em.
Scared the hell out of me.
No one's championed Kate like Uncle Bob, a.k.a. Buffalo Bob Kane, a.k.a. Lockwood Corp's COO. He's like a surrogate father.
He probably don't like Joe Goldberg, bro. With good reason.
I'm married. Stop flirting with me. What a bitch. Unlike the Kate's brother Teddy's fun. Until Kate brought him in, he didn't exist to the rest of the family. Their excuse being that he's the product of an affair Tom had with the help.
Okay, I was literally about to ask, like, biological, but okay.
Damn.
Brewing up some kind of a hit piece about Kate? Of course, there. Something about a pipeline she helped.
Oh! Somebody gotta die tonight.
Do me a favor, don't say anything yet. Just let's let her have her night.
No, I'll see if the bastards even have anything before I sharpen.
Yeah.
Joe's like, yeah.
I'm already sharpening, brother.
Oh,
We
damn.
start ready to cook.
Crash out.
Crash out. That's Mooney's? That's like the bookstore, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
After Mr. Mooney passed, Kate spent a lot of money buying the building.
Oh, okay. That's why he has a key.
Nah, bro. This season is gonna be a culmination of like, yo, everything you do catches up to you.
Wait,
It's gonna catch up to you, bro.
wait. Somebody came in.
Yeah, someone was in there.
Yeah.
Fingerprints, bro.
I couldn't get much around it, but they seem to think it's big. The legal's pressing hard to make sure the reporting is airtight.
You gotta talk to her.
You understand, Kate had no choice. Your father wanted this pipeline approved in somebody's hands. Had to get dirty.
Right off the
That was the best way of answering it without giving the full details.
No one knew. She was sure of that. So it means that whoever they talked to must have been inside Lockwood Court.
He wouldn't want to tell Kate because, like, she thinks she's already past this. You bring it back up, it's gonna mess up her psyche. That's why.
Really, guys? Do you want to rehearse and come back?
We know you talked to the reporter.
I speak with reporters all the time. They're gonna need to be a little more specific.
That genuine surprise.
Play dumb, but they're gonna hurt more than just Kate.
I'm sorry. Were you planning on saying words, or were you just gonna audit?
Yeah, he was just reading her.
You are denying this.
I love that you think you belong here. Just because Daddy came home one afternoon with a heart-on.
Damn.
And instead of Mom, he found some woman with a vacuum.
Cute.
Oh nah, she wildin'.
Ooh!
Yeah, get
Oh! Yeah, shut up, stupid.
Literally two completely vibes and looks from the twins, yo.
Day in and day out.
I know. Don't you wish you would just dispense with this crusade already? I think there are days you'd prefer to just be you. Not half of this perfect little power couple.
He might hit it. Nah, he's not gonna hit it.
He
I'm
ain't
playing.
gonna
I'm
hit it,
playing. I'm
bro.
playing. I'm playing.
Cheating.
I wonder what you really
Not with her though.
Joe Goldberg. What do you say I get us another drink, boo-boo?
Hey, don't call me boo. Let me get another whiskey sour.
Imagine having your contacts like that.
We have known one person who says shit like little ladies.
My boy trying to decode.
That's Joe though.
Ends. Did Bob arrange for Kate to meet with his friend so she can miss a no confidence vote? Did this howdy doody motherfucker get past your defense? Makes sense. Teddy found out there's a hit piece
There it is.
in the works. Is the pipeline.
No one knew.
No.
Uncle Bob.
Yeah, that howdy doody mother.
Why would
He's
he?
trying to get rid of you. Of course the old you knows how to help.
Tranquilo.
I love it. As soon as he found out it could be Uncle Bob, he had
No!
to
Oh,
Damn.
yeah, she had a dream?
That's what I'm saying about the show, bro.
Yeah,
don't
you never
even
know.
Look
Yeah.
at.
You know, it was him, bro.
Ah, yeah, his.
She's gonna have a dream. She don't know he been doing that.
Look, she's looking to see the yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it, Joe.
Damn, I want him to be.
Damn, Joe.
I want him to be in the cage.
Damn,
in the
Joe.
bookstore. She's like, damn, bro, Joe, you really got help for this.
Joe is jealous.
Oh my gosh.
gosh. No. Ah!
Oh,
So you're writing about killing Uncle Bob.
okay, I forget it.
Wow.
Why do you feel you need to sneak off and write murder fantasies?
So maybe what we saw is what he wrote.
This reads like you relish it. When you told me what you did, the people that you killed, it was out of necessity. It was extenuating circumstances.
But this sounds like pleasure.
I've always done what I felt needed to be done.
So he didn't tell him everything. He didn't tell everything.
Not yeah, I was like, she said he
Yeah,
told her
I
a
knew-
lot,
I
but
knew
not
he didn't tell
everything.
everything,
This is still me, Kate. I love you.
My husband actually loves killing people.
Yeah,
he gets a high off of it. Like,
Like, but he said he killed people.
Yeah.
Like, what you think?
Nah, but she just said it. She said, like, the way he pictured her was like, I did it because I had no
Bro,
choice.
so if you date a girl, she's like, yeah,
No,
I
I
feel like
feel
three
you.
people,
I feel you.
yeah,
But
I
she's
know
arguing. That's
I
it.
like
That's the
three
reason she
people,
was
you had-
cool with
What
it.
kind of life you live with three people you had killed no choice, bro?
Hold on, somebody's in the bookstore.
Yeah.
yeah,
It
remember we
wasn't
said
a
with that
ghost,
was
yeah.
fingerprints.
Oh, who the hell?
That person's a serial killer.
Look, I'm sorry.
Who the
I'm sorry.
She's trying to rob the bookstore.
She's happy.
Yeah. It's gotta be more to her than that.
She's fishy. There's way more to her.
Tell me this is the brother he fall in love with on the back end.
You should know. There's a window at the back. And I kind of shimmied it. I'm not stealing anything, I swear.
She's fishy.
I saw all the poor books just sitting here, lonely, and I felt bad for them, so I borrowed one.
I'm not buying this, bro.
You know, a used bookstore in the 21st century doesn't stand a chance.
Like there's definitely more to her, bro.
He about to reopen his store.
For me, I feel like she probably did the research on him and knows his fascination for books, bro. I'm not buying it.
You're the guy. You're
Bruh, come on, man.
Joe Goldberg, right?
By the way, it's I felt a cleaving in my mind, as if my brain had split.
Okay.
I see you.
I see you.
Imagine.
You be reading and whatnot.
Yes. I leaked your secret to that report.
Oh, damn.
Nah, he's a demon.
Uncle Bob.
You used to value my opinion. How the fuck did you let Reagan become CFO? She hates you. Came back from London, dulled, with a simp of a husband and a fucking kid.
Oh, my gosh.
Nah, he going crazy out here.
Out.
That pipeline is old news, and the work I've done since then.
Well, tell them about Reese Montrose.
Yeah, Joe goes shooters. Joe, if Joe hears about this, he thinks him and his son, he don't care about her. He's just gonna smoke her.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
He knows about Reese.
You see, she's an idiot.
No.
Nah, she's an idiot.
Yeah!
She's telling him to crash out.
Yeah, of
But that makes
course.
sense, Jerry.
Yeah.
In this world
Yeah.
of business, people would do this even if it's not the show, bro.
Bro, she's about to
No,
do the whole
I
company.
know it makes
Yeah.
sense, but
People kill for 10,000. I can millions of dollars. You
Yeah.
can't make me lose.
I'll get somebody outside of my husband to do this, like a real
But I
deal
think this dude.
killer. Well, out beyond Joe.
bruh. Pat.
He really caught him slipping.
You shouldn't be shocked, bro.
You shouldn't.
Right, I'm like, bro, what you think this is gonna be?
I got black gloves on. Yep.
That look.
For as long as they've known you.
Look, son. I thought this was just business.
Little on the nose, distracted without a lasso.
He's an idiot.
The streets need a body.
He's an idiot.
Buffalo
He's
Bob.
Bob's an idiot, bro.
I just don't know how you threaten someone that you said, I know you killed someone.
Yeah, that's not smart.
Shit.
Nah, this girl wildin'.
Ruined your night.
What is wrong with this woman?
Vampire?
Are you sleeping?
Yeah, that's people suck. Sometimes it's just easier just to be alone.
Bro, I'm securing this building.
But he's crazy though already, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
What's your name?
It's Bronte.
That's the differentest name I've ever heard.
Oh, God.
I know.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
alright. I'm like, bro, Bronte?
This place is who you are. How would you like to work here, Bronte?
I literally said that. He's gonna have her work here. He's gonna reopen it.
I would love that.
How the hell he get big ass Uncle Bob on that noose, bro? This dude's strong. That lifeless fat body.
It supports your friend's art.
Oh, useless. No. No, thy enemy. Thanks.
Know thy enemy is crazy.
This is real, right? And this doesn't end in you like making a book out of my skin.
Like, why is she saying all these things?
Good things.
Yeah.
Hey, what?
Oh, the basement. I feel like he did this too because of the conversation that he had with Kay's sister-in-law. Oh, he still got it. Yes. My mom, she was like, "Yo, I know there's a part of you that's still like that wants to be you, like not this glorified prince or something like that." So there's a way that he could tap into that.
Well, that is episode 1 of season 5 of You. One thing I do really love about this show is I do love the writing. I think they take you on this journey where, like with Bronte or the girl, whatever her actual name is, I feel like in normal seasons she would be an op or she would be like a family member to one of the people he killed. But I do think that they're not going to play that one again. Mm-hmm. So I'm interested to see how her character is going to play out. Man,
there's something weird about
No,
her.
I really think
She didn't even give her real name.
Bruh,
What's the real name?
Bro, I really do think she's a op. I think that
if
like
she is, I don't think they play it the way
like
it's
I
been
said,
played.
there's a lot of loose ends. And it's just a coincidence that she broke into this store. And even some of the things that she was saying, like, I'm surprised you didn't make a book out of my skin or stuff. Certain things like that. And then know thy enemy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think there's more to her. I think she is oppie and she's undercover and she's trying to get Joe out of here. So that's what I think. I don't know if she's a family member of any of the people. Maybe she meets, what's the black shorty's name?
Marianne.
Maybe she talked to Marianne, maybe she talked to Jenna Ortega. I don't know if we're gonna see them again, but like I do believe that she is gonna, because she's like, the one thing that I'm noticing is that she's catering to his weakness. You know what I'm saying? Like his love for books, his weakness for women, because we notice that he has a weakness for women that love what he loves, you know? So I think she's a hot. That's just me though.
I don't know. It's so early to tell, man.
it's too early.
Because the thing is, I love how the show like plays on things like that intentionally. So it's like they could be doing those type of like those verbiage and that type of like wordage, like what she's saying on purpose to allude us to think that, just to steer us in a different direction.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if they're doing those type of crumbs on purpose to lead us differently.
Yeah, because the only thing with me is like that's risky. Like my whole thing is, I think she's gonna be a future op. I don't think she came in as op. I just think she's crazy. Because how does she know when she pulled up Joe was gonna call the cops? Like even if you came in playing, you know what I'm saying? How did you know that he was not gonna like? You just randomly was in the bookstore. Like that's why I'm saying is like I don't think that girl's that smart to be like coming in and like I'm gonna trick. I don't even get why you would sneak into his bookstore not even knowing if he's gonna show up.
That's
Well,
the thing about like,
how
like unless she's been spying on his store and he comes here ever so often, which I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking, but hey, we can agree to disagree, but that's what I think. I don't know. I could be wrong, but we'll see.
It's crazy because I feel like Kate's terrible, bro. Because bro, she really just was like, you know what, bro? I don't want you to be you until I want you to be you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, let's be better. Let's clean up the image. All right, yo, Uncle Bob Wallen. Yo, go be that. Go be that.
Kate was never good though.
No, I don't think she was good. But basically, like,
I'm basically
the way they pitched this season was like they were gonna try to keep each other good now. I don't think she's a good person in general, but I'm saying that the second that she needed his help not being good, she enlisted his help.
That's not a regular. That's not a regular.
Like to Pat's point, she's a billionaire. Like, it's like, yo, if I'm a billionaire, Robbie, I'm not going to, even if I know you a killer, I'm not going to pay you.
Killed, though. That's why I'm like,
yeah, but I wouldn't do that. I would get somebody else.
Covered. That's not, it doesn't make sense because she knows.
I would
she
get
did
somebody
it knowing
else.
he's
If
a
that
killer.
was my
But
situation.
I'm basically saying it's a girl going out with a, like, let's say it's a street dude. You know he got bodies. So if you need a body, why wouldn't you get a body? That's why I'm like, it doesn't make sense.
Because, like, I would be putting
knowing
somebody.
that if you needed that, you would get. That's what I'm trying to say. She dated him knowing if I ever need him to kill someone, he would. She went in there knowing that.
No, you're
the
right.
only thing that's
You're
dumb
right.
about it is the fact that like she took her time to get that thing all like basically buried. So it's like by doing that, then now you have new stuff that you have to kind of bury.
No, you're burying it because it was coming out. That's not true.
No. I'm talking about all the other stuff he's done because those other things would like.
What do you mean other stuff
because like basically at the end of the last season and stuff like that, like there was a lot of things that he wasn't able to come to America about because of like
He had killed himself. Like, he had killed Joe Goldberg.
because
She had to unkill him to get him to come here.
Yeah, so like she basically cleared up a lot of like the skeletons with love and stuff like that was in his closet. So I'm saying like for him doing something else, now there's more things that we have to bury that you just did and stuff. That's what I'm saying. Why rather than you just getting an outside source?
But the only thing is she couldn't bury everything of his because she doesn't even know the people he killed. He didn't tell all the news, so she just faked his death or that. But
nah, she knows about the main murders.
Yeah,
but she don't know about everything.
She don't know like the side
That's
people.
my point.
Yeah.
So she couldn't cover everything if she don't know everything.
Nah, basically.
Oh yeah, no, of course.
So
I'm saying the things that
she
she does know,
but
she buried.
But she knows she don't know everything. So she knows there's stuff out there that she doesn't even know. So I'm basically saying she knows that she don't know?
I don't think she knows she does.
How she know that she don't know?
He didn't tell her everything. He didn't tell every death.
No, he didn't tell. He didn't
You just
tell
said
her
that she don't know that she don't know.
Remember, she even said to him, she told him what was. She said he just said, "Yo, I told you who I needed to kill when it was necessary." He didn't tell what it was though. He just said, "Yo, I killed him."
that's not what he said.
Yeah,
she said no. This is what she said.
On
She said,
necessity.
"Yo,
I thought you killed off
I thought you
necessity.
killed off
That's what I'm saying.
She said, "I thought you
But
killed
that
off
doesn't mean
necessity." That doesn't mean that she knows everything.
That's not
But Rob,
true.
no,
But that doesn't mean that
that's
she
not the
knows
case,
that
though.
he
He said to himself.
Doesn't know our deaths, bro.
Did we ever see him tell her details of every kill he did?
No, but she doesn't know that. She doesn't know that he has more deaths.
She doesn't know that he didn't.
She doesn't know that, bro.
Yeah, Rob.
Like she.
I'm getting. She does. When I'm saying she knows he didn't tell getting details of his kills. That's what I'm trying to tell you. She doesn't know. He never got details. He just said she killed. We never see.
But that's not how you framed it initially,
That's what I'm
though.
saying right now.
Because the way you framed it is that she.
I'm talking with three people, so I'm getting confused. What I'm trying to say is that she does not know every kill he made. She doesn't know details.
She doesn't.
She doesn't. So I'm saying, off rip, there's gonna be stuff she doesn't know already. You're just proving my point. She doesn't know every kill he does, so there's gonna always be loose ends that she doesn't know. I'm basically saying she went in there, she killed people with the pipeline, and then she covered the murder.
But what you say is dumb though.
What are you saying?
So basically, I'm saying
I'm not saying it's dumb. She's already like that. I'm saying
Yeah,
makes sense. She's already killed, bro. Listen.
Yeah.
I'm basically saying if she never had the pipeline
Yeah.
and she never covered a murder, yes, this would have looked crazy if she was like, yo. You told me you killed people. Now when I'm basically saying she's already covered her own dirt. So I'm saying that's already part. So when it clearly comes back to her, someone attacking her, she's going to defend herself. That's what I'm saying. She already showed that she's like that already.
I know.
If she wasn't like that, she would have told the truth about the pipeline.
I get you,
She
but I'm
would've
talking.
came
No,
out, she
that'd be
already-
stupid. That would be dumb.
No.
That's
I'm basically
dumb,
saying if
bro.
you're a good person, you will. That's not dumb, Pat.
Oh,
If you're
okay.
a good
I'm about to say,
person,
I'm like,
you talk
that's
about- I'm
crazy.
basically saying she's not a good person, bro.
Yeah, Rob. That's
my
not
point.
what I'm saying. I'm
think
saying that, Rob.
I'm basically saying,
Rob,
wait,
all
wait,
I'm saying
I'm
that
not
if
done,
she,
I'm not done. She's not a good person. I'm basically saying a good person, if the pipeline situation happened, they would come out and say. So I'm basically saying she already showed she's for self. She would hide dirt to save herself. So I'm saying in a scenario where she's being attacked, clearly she showed in the past that when it's something that could affect her, she's not going to be a good person and generally tell the truth. She's going to hide and cover herself. And I'm saying that's part of her character already. She covers herself when she's in dirt. And this is the same thing as the pipeline. Someone's trying to put it out and, oh, wait, what? I'm going to go kill him. I'm going to cover up. She already showed that. That's what I'm saying. That's not crazy. She already showed she's like that.
No, my basis was that fact that I was like, yo, why get Joe? You can get somebody else.
There's
That was
only
my
one-
thing.
there's only
That's
one
what I'm
reason
saying.
I
If
can
you're
see
her, why don't you get somebody else? That's what I'm saying.
If you have a killer and it's your boyfriend, you're going to trust them. You know how many killers snitch? That's not. You rather get a killer that's closer to you than someone that's not. So that makes sense.
I mean, she
Nah,
got
man,
billions of
listen,
dollars.
no,
though.
there's
She got
only one-
billions of
there's
dollars.
only-
though.
you
No,
know,
there's
that's
only one
the
answer.
point,
There's
too.
only one real answer that makes sense to me. And the show kind of gave me that answer, and that's the only reason that I'll even accept it. Because I do think that through this show, last season we see she uses the company to do most of her stuff. But in this situation, the only reason I think she used Joe is because the uncle found out the dirt through the company. Like, he found out about Reese through the company. You get what I'm saying?
Oh,
so, like,
okay.
in that situation, you can't go through the company to kill the uncle. You get me?
I get you.
You get me? 'Cause, like-
She used company resources to bury everything in the past.
And then that's how
so
he
you
found
can't
out.
try to do the same
so
thing.
it was
with-
like,
okay.
yo, in this situation, I can't use you to kill the person that you gave information to.
I
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get
That's
it.
the only
So that's
reason-
why Rob's saying that, like, yo, you're better off
I
with
can-
somebody
yeah,
you can
I
trust
can own- that's
versus-
the only
But
way I
I'm
can
saying
understand
in
it.
the streets in general, people would do that, bro. If I have a killer that's my boy, that's why they say, yo, he's a hitter. I'm gonna get my hitter. Why would I get someone I don't know? I'm basically saying, even logically, you have a killer who wants to kill already, and is gonna. You and him, she has more trust with him to hide it than a person she don't know. And I'm saying that makes sense. Why she would go with a killer, bro?
No, I
Word
agree.
to
I
Four Brothers,
agree.
my boys say, yo, you get out of town shooters, because when you get in town shooters, you bring in
Yo,
town
I can
trouble.
tell you right now, Mo
Shout out to
3
Four Brothers.
and that's a movie. Mo 3, Yellow Beezy right now got out of town shooters. They snitched on him. Young Dolph's murder got out of town shooters and they snitched on him. In real life, they actually be snitching
No,
on
I
him.
feel you. I feel
What are
you.
you talking
My
about?
argument would be. I agree with you. That's probably why she used Joe. Plus the fact that like she couldn't use the company. But I think that basically she's not a good person. So that's basically where it comes from for me. Because in my head, I would think I wouldn't want to put somebody I love in more jeopardy. That's how I would think. But I understand what you're saying in terms of like
kids.
No, I understand, bro. I understand that. I understand that. But yeah, so they started the season off great. We already had a great conversation, man. I can't wait to see where they take it. What is this girl that's just living in the bookstore that is now the sole worker right now in the bookstore? What's her whole story gonna be? Will his past in terms of like Shorty's sister, Marianne, will they all come back to haunt her? Will Love's Love, don't ever forget, Love's family
got bread.
I was gonna say, Love got money too. Her
She was
family
the
got
first
bread, too.
She was the first ones to
Yeah.
bury things in the past of it.
Their money's not like that money.
No, it's
No,
not.
they got
I'm saying
billionaire
They got money.
They got
He
B's.
Yeah.
She got M's.
He's paying monthly for a building that he's not
Tens of
using.
That's
millions.
what
Tens of
Yeah,
millions.
that's all I'm like.
Love
Nah, I
don't
feel
got that
you.
money.
I feel you.
Love had okay, like middle
They
class.
had M's.
Okay.
They had M's.
This people have money. While I have a building in Manhattan I don't use.
Yeah. Well, we gonna see.
Yeah, he got game.
Yo, nah, he be getting the ones.
Wait, keep leveling up. God damn it.
Yo, my boy's funny, man. But what's gonna happen with the sisters, man? How are the sisters gonna feel about the uncle's death? Like, what's gonna happen, man? Make sure you keep it locked to find out with us. Head over to our Patreon to watch the full and uncut of every episode so you do not miss a scene with us right now. I go by the name of DC.
It's your boy Robcityrt.
It's the maniac.
Patricrt.
And that settles it at
The Round Table.